I'm still continuing to work on the plumbing of this water-cooled radiator. I put on a section of my new 3-ply hose right here. These clips or hose clamps are used to keep the hose from crimping. What they do is as the hose crimps, these hold it from crimping. I may get a 45-degree angle, very small tube from Amazon, I don't know. Then what I did is I ran the water, comes out right here. These hose clamps, or these blue hose clamps right here, they're from Sweden. They don't strip. I got them on eBay. They match the bike, but once you put them on, they don't come off. These are made in China right here. They're basically, you'll get them so tight and then they'll fall apart. But these other ones are just gold-plated. So the water is going to come down here. What I had before is I forgot that the water pump only runs one way. And the other water pump I had on here it pushed the water into the bottom section of the cylinder. It came out the top. Then it went down this blue line all the way to the bottom over here of the radiator. Just something I missed, but I believe that the pump is on the right way now. So what it should do is pump the fluid up to the top here, go through the radiator, and then down here and go the other way. Radiator I've got over here, still got some white vinegar in it, cleaning it out. I also have an old water temperature gauge for right here underneath this anodized orange cap that it will fit, it'll go right in. And I want to just check and see what the radiator temperature is when I'm under full throttle. And if you have a gauge like that, it really works well along with a cylinder temperature gauge. These are very good in case your pump goes out. It could be a wire, it could be anything, but the motor can go from 190 degrees, which is 190, 200 degrees, which is about average, okay, for water cooled. For air cooled, your cylinder head temperature should be right around 290, okay, and another 100 degrees more. If you go over 350 and you start getting into the 400, 425 range, you're gonna melt a piston. And then I like to have this voltmeter here to see how well that's doing. So I got to find one more place to put in my water temperature gauge. I'm just thinking about it right now. And then we're going to fire it up. It's got the big Makuni on there. It hasn't ran in maybe 18 months because I've been having this radiator problem. Now I've reversed the flow of the water, or the fluid, radiator fluid. And we'll see if that helps. And in my state, which is Washington State, all the insurances are gone. I don't know about you out there in the other part of the world, other part of the states or anywhere else. All these bike insurances that I have, all these bikes, the insurances have gone up so high if they're mopeds, And I'm just going to have to pick and choose which ones I want to run. So, old man, can't move as fast, but I still got all my hair. So I have to pick and choose which bikes I want to run. And I've heard from other friends of mine in town and on social media that the bike insurance is going up, the car's insurance is going up. Everything is going up on insurance. And when's it going to stop? Who knows? But it's getting to the point where they're charging me actually a road weight fee on my bike. It weighs 125 pounds. You can't drive it on the highway. Yet I have to pay a fee because of its weight. I mean, it's like every little thing that they try and get, nail you for. People aren't made of money. So anyway, that's where I'm at. Oh, one more thing. I had the clips on my really old water pump right here, and they got these little teeny tiny micro 2.8 millimeter fittings. And I was reading, well, if you can't get the fittings to work right, because I got to bend them, then get a hot glue gun and glue them on there. It'll insulate them. It'll keep them out of the way, and I'm going to hope for the best. So hopefully I'll have the DIO running, and it just makes me feel better when it is running. I don't know why. Even though, oh man, I can't run that fast. I like it when my bike's working. Okay. Thank you. Rock on.